video is the part 2 of how to have a successful first date. I previously did a video, meaning the part 1 is up on my channel. If you have not seen that video, I think you should go and watch it. But this is the part 2 of how to have a successful first date. Today's video is centered around food. So if you're going to meet up for a first date in a restaurant or a bar and food is involved, then you should watch this video. Hey Queen, welcome back to my channel. My name is Uchechi Cynthia and I help single ladies to find the man of their dreams, have healthy relationships and move their relationship towards marriage. First of all, if you are not subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and do well to hit the bell notification so anytime I post a juicy video like this, you're notified so you don't miss out on any of my juicy videos. So let's go right in. The first tip is to avoid foods that have strong smell. Foods like garlic and raw onions. Let's say, for example, you're meeting up in a suya joint and they have this garlic spice on it and then they slice raw onions on it. I don't think you should be doing that on a first date. Why? Because it could make you smell funny. I mean, you're talking and then you're smelling and reeking of garlic and raw onions. Some people come for me now and say, oh, Uche, you should allow people to be free and be themselves. There are certain things you should not be eating in public. And one of those things is garlic and raw onions. Especially if you're on a first date with a guy. You do not want to be smelling like garlic and raw onions when you're talking to him. It is a big put off. So avoid smelly food. Not just garlic and onions. Any food that's going to make your mouth smell after, I think you should avoid that. Tip number 2. Do not order food you have not tried before. A first date is not the time to be trying out new meals, especially if that meal requires complicated cutlery. A first date is not a place to be trying it. Imagine you want to form bougie and you want to order for chicken bologolon and they require certain cutlery and you're struggling with it and this guy is looking at you like, what is wrong with this girl? Because you want to form bougie. And now you are embarrassing yourself and your entire family, struggling with cutlery because you're trying a new meal you've not tried before. There are ladies who are giving me reports on how they tried a certain meal while on the first date and they instantly had diarrhea and they were running around looking for how to ease themselves. So if you've not tried that food before, I think you should stay clear. Sometimes when you're out with your girls or out alone, you can try that. You can be adventurous and try new foods. But on a first date, it's not a time to try new food. Tip number 3. Do not order overly expensive meals or drinks, especially if your date is footing the bill. Especially if your date is paying. That is not the time to come and show him that, yes, I know my worth. I'm expensive. Then you now pick the most expensive meal on the menu or drink on the menu. You don't even know this person's pocket. Even if he takes you to a bougie restaurant, please do not pick the most expensive meal on the menu. Tip number 4. Eat slowly and with decorum. Amaka, are you hearing me? Shalewa, did you hear what I said? Tip number 4 says eat slowly and with decorum. Don't be forcing the food in your mouth, eating like a hoodlum. You're throwing the food is pouring from here, you're swallowing, you're drinking, what is it? This guy will be wondering, is it that this guy is hungry or she has not eaten in days? What is going on? You will embarrass yourself as usual and embarrass the community. That being said, before you go on a first date, I think you should nibble on something. It's a very important tip. I always advise my ladies to do this. Before you go on a first date, please nibble on something so you don't go there and be eating like a hoodlum. Okay, so eat slowly and with decorum. Tip number 5, always be polite and courteous to the waiters or bartenders. See, I know you can be rude. I know you can be. You are a no-nonsense person. But on the first date, keep that inside your house and lock it with key. If you are on a first date in a restaurant or wherever it is you are, be polite to the waiters and the bartenders. It speaks highly of you. when you're polite and courteous to the waiters and the bartenders. This is not a time to insult, to troll this thing, and then just be utterly rude to them. They are also human beings. Was this video helpful? Is there something you think I skipped? Please let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, please let me know in the comments. I may have a gift for you. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in another video. Bye.